Political spotlight is back on women's reservation as BJP wants the bill to be passed in the special three-day session of the parliament. The legislation passed in 2023 was projected as a landmark reform aimed at boosting women's representation in parliament and state assemblies. However, the rollout of the quota is linked to the completion of the next census and the subsequent delimitation exercise. The linkage has now triggered a political storm as consensus eludes it. Before we give you the entire picture, let's first focus on the south, on who gets how much, because there's a lot of hue and cry over south states getting lesser number of seats after the delimitation. Smita, is the government preparing an agenda for the Lok Sabha elections? A larger Bihar sort of a thing?
Elections are not so soon, Kartikeya. But yes, the government is preparing the parliament for the next Lok Sabha, the next general elections, which are still quite a distance away. And by the time we cover that distance, we have crucial elections in Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, and so many other states.
So, Kartika, I honestly feel this is more than anything a move aimed at the West Bengal elections, because let's look at the timing of all of this. In September 2023, 2 months before three important state elections, you bring in this women reservation thing, you get it passed in the parliament in both the houses. And then again, you suddenly remember this in April 2026, 2.5 years later, in the middle of peak election campaigning, when you're up against the most powerful woman politician of the country, Mamata Banerjee. Because like we already discussed, the government does not have the numbers to pass with a 2/3 majority. And if they're trying to link the women reservation with delimitation, everybody knows that women reservation is something no political party can really take a stand against, whether they want to or not. Let's be pragmatic. But delimitation is a political party that all the parties from the delimitation is a contentious political issue that all the parties from the South or parties that have significant stakes in the South, parties like the Congress, they would never be willing to vote in favor of it, again, no matter what they actually believe.